My nigga, she had on this skirt. She lifted that skirt up. She pulled her panties down. I took that little crate of cleaning shit and slung that shit to the second seat. And like, she was like, you got a condom? Nigga, I didn't know we was finna fuck. Like, I don't have nothing. All right, so I'd like to get this video started by saying thank you to everyone who has subscribed. This month, in my whole YouTube uploading process or career, whatever you want to call it, has been the most subscribers gained in a month. So I want to appreciate y'all, whether you're here for the story times, for the music, for the car content, or just the random vlogs I throw in between. I really appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. So without further ado, let's get this story time started. Yeah. All right, so as you can see by the title, thumbnail, or whatever, the story time I'm giving y'all today is the time I lost my virginity. When I say lost my virginity, I mean I didn't actually lose my virginity during this time. This is just the time it was my choice. And before y'all make y'all little comments, no, I wasn't. Well, legally, I guess I could say it was raped, but I don't think it was that way. But anyway, let's get the story started. All right, so boom, this was my freshman year of high school, right? So I had just moved from Dallas, Texas to a place called Rockwall, Texas, which is about 15-20 minutes outside of Dallas. And I started going to this school called Rockwall Heath High School. Rockwall Heath High School was a brand new school at the time. I think they had just built it like the year before, and it was my freshman year. So instead of your traditional A-day, B-day classes, they had every class every day. So you had to go to 7 to 8 classes a day for 45 minutes each class. You didn't learn shit. I don't know why they had this. Couldn't learn a damn thing. But anyway, so my third period class every day was piano, right? So I had to go from the 5th floor down to the 1st floor to go to my piano class. So it was a set of stairs right in front of the piano class. The piano class was right at the bottom of the stairs, and you had to come down this set of stairs to get there, right? So boom, I used to wait outside this class every day because I had a homeboy, an African homeboy. I cannot remember his name. I think it was Akeem, but I don't want to think I'm thinking of Coming to America, but I'm pretty sure his name was Akeem, and that's no bullshit. But anyway, yeah, I used to stand outside, wait for him to come down the stairs every day, and I would still stay there because every day this girl would come down the stairs. Now, at the time, I didn't know who this girl was. I didn't know her name. I knew nothing of her. The only thing I knew about this girl was that third period, she was coming down these stairs in front of my piano class. So every single day, she would get to the top of the stairs. She would see me, look at me, smile, and we would stare at each other till she came down the stairs, down the hallway, and around the corner. This happened every single day, and I'm not gonna bullshit y'all. Back then, that was my best part of the day. Like, seeing her was my best part of the day. Like, any days that she missed that I didn't see her, bro, I was like, damn, my whole day fucked up because I ain't see the girl I know nothing of, the girl on the stairs, right? So boom, yeah, we did this every day from the beginning of the year to after Christmas break, right? So boom, you know, you come back from Christmas break. I think regular school come back in January, but Rockwall Heath High School at the time was a year-round school, so we had longer breaks. So we didn't come back to the end of January, beginning of February type shit. So it's springtime by the time we come back, basically, right? So boom, we come back from spring break, right? Or, my bad, fall break. So boom, one day I'm on my normal shit, third period. I know I'm finna stand outside with my homeboy, wait on my girlfriend. I claimed her, I didn't give a damn, but wait on her to come down the stairs, whatever. So this day, same shit, she at the top of the stairs, I see her, she see me, she started coming down the stairs, she stare, I stare, we smile. My nigga, this day, she stopped. And it fucked me all the way up, because I'm like, shit, what, like, you know, what is she stopping for? She proceeds to walk towards me, and at this time, I'm shitting bricks, because I'm like, we haven't said a word to each other all year. All we did was stare and smile at each other. So she walked towards me, and I'm like, oh shit, and she said, hey. And I'm like, hey. And she was like, why do we do this? And I was like, do what? Acting like a dumbass. And she was like, all we do is just stare at each other and smile. I was like, I don't know, I said, but at the time, look, freshman year, I'm chicken shit. I ain't talking to no girl first. I wasn't that type of nigga. I was just like, hell no. So boom. So I'm like, I don't know. And she laughed and she was like, I gotta go to class, which I guess our class is pretty far. And plus, bro, you used to have to walk so far. You had 7 minutes to get to your next class, and your class could literally be a half. Let me tell you how big the school is. I'm gonna put a picture up. Your class could literally be half a mile away from you. Like, that's how big the school was. But anyway, she was like, do you want my number? That way you could text me. I'm like, yeah, sure. So she took my phone. She ended up putting her number in my phone. And at this time, I had a name to put with the girl, but I'm not gonna say her name, but yeah. So I had a name to put with the girl, and that's how that awkward ass walk past their shit stopped. So boom, we started texting, and around this time, this was the time when your minutes on your phone was free after 7 o'clock. So we would text all the way up until 7 o'clock, call each other, and I know that makes me seem old because when your minutes was free after 7, and now everything unlimited. I wish it was unlimited back then. But anyway, so boom. So we would text up until 7 o'clock, get on the phone, talk about a whole bunch of nothing, fall asleep on the phone, and then wake up, your phone dead, you gotta plug it up for school, blah, 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 blah. But we did this shit every day. Then at this point, by this time, she was coming down the stairs every day at third period, walking towards me, giving me a hug, saying hey, then bye, because she didn't have no time in between classes. And then we would do it every day. After 7 o'clock, well, after school, text, after 7 o'clock, get on the phone, fall asleep on the phone, do it all over the next day. All right, bet. So one Saturday, she ended up hitting me up. And she was like, hey, you wanna hang out? And I was like, yeah, what you wanna do? And she was like, oh, we could just hang out outside my house, nigga. I didn't even have a car at the time. I didn't know how I was gonna get there. And then I'm asking her what she wanna do, like, I'm gonna be able to drive us there. So I was like, yeah. She was like, okay, well, you come over at this time. All right, bet. So I asked somebody, could I use they truck to go see the girl? And they was like, yeah, you know, you going to see a girl, you know, yeah, you know, whatever. So back then, Axe was a big thing, nigga. I had the Axe shower gel, the spray, all that shit. So, you know, you got to get fresh. I took an extra shower with the shower gel, lathered up from head to toe. I had the Axe body spray. I'm putting that on, nigga. I'm finna go over there smelling like a big can of Axe. But that was the thing. It was freshman year, man. That was the thing back then. But anyway, so boom, get my shower out the way, get the truck, head to her spot. All right, so boom, I ended up pulling up. I tell her I'm outside. She come outside, she get in the truck. She give me a hug. She like, hey, how you doing? You know, the normal spiel. So boom, she was like, you can turn the truck off. We just chilling. I was like, okay, cool, bet. So we sitting here, we chilling. And we know we just talking about a whole lot of nothing. And then she look in the ashtray and it's a cigar sitting in the ashtray. She was like, oh, you smoke cigars? And I was like, yeah, nigga. No, I didn't smoke no fucking cigars, but because she was interested, I'm like, yeah. So we lit up this cigar, we passing it back and forth. She looked like this kind of nasty. I'm like, yeah, this don't taste too good, whatever. So we put it out, we keep talking. So I'm thinking this how this night finna go. I'm gonna sit over here for a couple of hours, we sit in the truck, we chilling, conversating, and I'm like, that's gonna be it, right? No, nigga, she had another thing in mind. So boom, she ends up getting up and going to the back seat, right? And so she's sitting in the back seat and she was like,
you gonna stay in the front?
And I'm like, no. So I get back there in the back seat with her. So we sitting back there and I'm like, you know, why we get in the back seat? And then she immediately, my nigga, just starts kissing on me. Nigga, I'm talking about going at it. Mind you, I'm finna lose my virginity the second time, but this time on my accord. I'm gonna put it that way. So boom, I'm back there, we kissing, da 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 da. So she ends up looking further back in the third row, and this is like an empty space, right? It's a Ford Explorer. So it's just an empty space back there. It's like this little crate that got like car cleaning shit in it. So she ends up jumping from the back seat to the back of the truck. And so I immediately come back there with her. My nigga, she had on this skirt. She lifted that skirt up. She pulled her panties down. I took that little crate of cleaning shit and slung that shit to the second seat. And like, she was like, you got a condom? Nigga, I didn't know we was finna fuck. Like, I don't have nothing. She said,
you know what? Don't even worry about it.
That motherfucker took them panties all bent over. Car. I pulled my pants down and proceeded to come in 3 pumps. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. I might have got 1, 2, and into the third one. And I felt, boy, immediate ejaculation, nigga. Like, it was... Nigga, you thought I was gonna lie and say my first time was the bomb? No, nigga. I got in that shit, got about, let me say, your first pump is get in, slide back, go for the second pump, slide back, proceed to go for the third one, feel that shit, come out. Nigga, it was over like that, nigga. It didn't last no time, nigga. It lasted every bit of 4 seconds. But it was the best 4 seconds of my life at the time, nigga. I felt accomplished. So boom, after my quick shot to the races, afterwards, I immediately started to feel ashamed. So she was like, dang, I thought you wasn't virgin, because I forgot to tell y'all that I had lied and told her I wasn't. Nigga, I was like, man, it's just, you know, I just moved here. It's been a long time. I came up with a lie so damn fast, nigga. So we sat there. I was like, I ain't never had this happen before. You know the normal nigga spiel. So I was like, I ain't never had this happen before. All that type of stuff. So boom, we ended up going back to the front seat and lit that nasty ass cigar back up. We talked for about another hour and she ended up going in the house. Yep, so that's the story of how I lost my virginity in 4 seconds. 3.5. 3 seconds. But anyway, so yeah. Bruh, after that situation, like everything went back to normal for like a month. And I ended up finding out she had a boyfriend the whole time, my nigga. And not just any boyfriend. I feel like every school got that nigga that's like 18 in the 9th grade. That was her fucking boyfriend, the high school dumbass. But anyway, that's the end of the video. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. I'll holler at y'all next time. Peace.